Alright, new video right now. Another cutscene. Great.
Understand your skepticism, Luke, but you have to believe me. I've crunched the numbers, and we absolutely can't rebel against the government on this. If we do, the consequence
can't be any worse than burning the Constitution.
You're exaggerating. This is a temporary measure. Once things settle down...
I ain't buying it, Reed. And I can't believe somebody as brainy as you would.
Oh, hello. Good timing. Perhaps you can talk some sense into Mr. Cage here. He and Iron Fist seem determined to get arrested.
He's the one who needs a reality check. But good luck getting anywhere with that.
Alright, speak with Mr. Fantastic. Speak with Luke Cage. Let me see, game stats, attitude,
stop playing right there. Mom can hear you.
defensive.
Hey, she wants to have the inside to the side of the bed. Come on, hurry up, Jordan.
He broke me out. Like, look at him.
Oh, mercy. You got $1.
Hey, good times, huh?
I can't believe it's come to this.
I can. The government's always wanted to take us down a peg. Now they see their chance. But Cap showed us what we need to do.
You mean punching out law enforcement personnel?
I mean doing whatever it takes to keep S.H.I.E.L.D. from taking over. That's what this is all about.
Okay. What?
You said that already.
Damn. What now? Do you think Cap will start some kind of resistance movement?
You and me? I hope so. I have no intention of registering. And we're gonna need a leader.
You're talking about a rebellion. People could die.
People have died. Nothing can change that. But we can't let it keep us from doing what we know is right. Look, personal freedom is what Cap's fighting for. This is your choice to make. I know which way I'm going. Hopefully you do too.
Mom. Shut up.
Are you sure you can get us to Cap without leading them right to him?
Got it covered. You just stick with me.
But what about the rest? How can we convince...
They're gonna have to make their own choice. Stark, Richards, and Songbird are obviously a lost cause. But maybe... Well, speak of the devil. So you folks made up your minds yet? From what I hear, they ain't gonna give you much more time to sit on the fence.
Why should it be willing to become criminals?
I ain't no government puppet, and I assume you feel the same way. There are worse things you could do than risk jail time to do the right thing.
Security, prepare to receive inbound shield contingent.
I can see your point.
Glad to hear it. We're gonna need some real heroes to get through this thing.
How long do you think a resistance movement can last?
Cap in charge, as long as it takes.
And what if they manage to take Cap out?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. You're either with us or against us. Okay, look, I hope you make the right choice. We could use your help.
No, I haven't.
Thursday seminar on workplace safety has been postponed due to...
Hey, come to a decision yet?
We all know Stanford was tragic, but is this really the answer?
Now, yeah, it is. Stanford would never have happened if superheroes had proper oversight.
Ties up in red tape? No thanks.
We don't let cops run around shooting whoever they want.
Yes, we do.
If someone else they need to answer to somebody.
It feels like S.H.I.E.L.D. was just waiting for an excuse to turn innocent.
It's got a better reason to be paranoid than I do. And I'm telling you, this is the way it's gotta go. Don't be so sure. There's no way the cops or S.H.I.E.L.D. would have handled it with a slugfest in the middle of a suburban neighborhood. Look, I can't make the decision for you. Just remember, we're supposed to protect people. Signing up for training and accountability is the best way to do that.
Washington, D.C. attack as evidence that superheroes are absolutely necessary in today's world.
And so, in a worst-case scenario, we'd find ourselves in the equivalent of a superpowered civil war.
Heroes so busy fighting each other that criminals get a free pass.
Exactly. That's where you and the Thunderbolts would come in, Melissa. We need you to help S.H.I.E.L.D. keep crime under control while we focus on... Oh, hello again. I'm glad to see you're not going off half-cocked like Luke, Danny, and Eli over there seem to be. We need cooler heads to prevail at a time like this.
On the eve of the Registration Act going into effect, the grim work of identifying all the Stanford victims continues. An official list of confirmed dead is not expected to be completed for weeks.
Doesn't seem Captain America reject the NRA make you think it might be
There's
wrong.
morality and there's practicality. I may have personal issues with the act, but I also have hard evidence that if we rebel against it, the entire world's future will be imperiled. So, there's really only one sane choice here.
Isn't the lesser two evils still evil?
I'm not saying the SRA is evil, but going down a path we know leads to disaster would certainly be irresponsible and foolish.
Your voice heard.
What will happen to those who defy the
I'm
Registration
not
Act?
sure that's been determined. Incarceration, most likely. Those who violently resist might accidentally be harmed.
Who will be in charge of enforcement?
That's classified, I'm afraid. We can speak more freely about it once you've registered. Now, if you'll excuse me, Songbird and I have some logistics to discuss. Hello, Johnny. I'm glad to see you're not going off half-cocked like Luke, Danny, and Eli over there seem to be. We need cooler heads to prevail at a time like this.
Doesn't seem SRA, Captain America, SRA, the whole thing a little nuts.
There's morality and there's practicality. I may have personal issues with the act, but I also have hard evidence that if we rebel against it, the entire world's future will be imperiled. So, there's really only one sane choice here.
Hard to argue with that as much as I like to.
Very good. When S.H.I.E.L.D. shows up, they'll have the paperwork ready for you. Just do what they say.
Well, not everyone's gonna go along with this thing, Reed. What's gonna happen to
I'm
them?
not sure that's been determined. Incarceration, most likely. Those who violently resist might accidentally be harmed.
Sign up or go to jail, huh? That's how it's gonna be?
I'm not in charge of that, of course, but that's what I'm hearing. Not a pleasant thought. I wish I could spend more time with you, but unfortunately, there's a lot to do. Talk to you soon.
Ooh, I have to do more defensive answers. Obviously, we're gonna reject it first because I sided with Captain America on this.
Grim work of identifying
All superhumans, the Registration Act is in effect. You are now required to meet with Commander Hill and register your identity with S.H.I.E.L.D.
I'm glad to see you're willing to meet with me on civil terms. Once you register, I'm sure we'll have a productive relationship. The paperwork is right here. Step up and sign, please.
Are there any incentives to register?
With Stark tech and S.H.I.E.L.D. muscle backing you up, count on it. So, what's it gonna be, heroes? Just sign up here and you'll be bona fide law enforcement agents. You're not looking to start trouble, are you?
Obviously we are, yes.
One more stunt like that and there'll be hell to pay.
Damn.
That's close enough. I won't let you pull a stunt like your pal Captain America did. Just sign the damn paper.
Right, who's next? We'll be done before tea time. You look alright.
Smart move. I'm glad to
What?
see you going.
What the fuck is this?
Careful. I'm in a mood today.
You just made the biggest mistake of your life, hero.
I'm at the right trails. Always hill. As for regrets, the time to tell.
Don't worry, kid. He'll bounce back from this. Songbird will be fine, too. You made the right choice. I knew you would. Now let's get the hell out of here before we got more of these lackeys to deal with.
Welcome to the Resistance. It's good to see there's still heroes like us willing to stand up for what's right. It's also encouraging to see a significant number of S.H.I.E.L.D. agents defecting to our side. They call themselves the White Star, apparently in my honor. I can't tell you we're in for an easy time, though. Stark and S.H.I.E.L.D. have advanced technology and almost unlimited resources at their disposal.
Yeah, but none of that matters. What we got is more important.
Yes, we have the moral high ground. We know we're in the right. Our path to victory? Convince the public to repeal that law by remaining steadfast, and by showing everyone what it really means to be a hero.
We got a lot of operations in the works, so you can count on being asked to help out real soon.
Meantime, feel free to explore our command bunker. This abandoned Hydra storage facility is no Stark Tower, I know, but it'll hold up if S.H.I.E.L.D. comes knocking.
We won't win this thing holed up in here. Head over to the briefing station when you're ready for your first mission.
I'm gonna save right here and then record another video. I'll be right back.